Hey you guys, it's Tanya. What's going on? As you can see, it's the blue curtain, so I'm home. This has been a crazy year, and I have been out basically working, doing my job since the end of February. I have barely been home this year, and I'm tired. So I'm so glad to be back home. I'm so glad to be in my own bed, my own shower curtain. It's just a good feeling. So I'm hopeful that I'll be here for a couple of months on some downtime, because I have some Tanya-do lists that I need to work on in my home. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, let me get to the point of this video. The point of this video is this magazine. Okay? This is the Essence Hot Hair issue. It is not the October issue. The October issue has our First Lady, Michelle Obama, on there. This issue came out probably, I would say the second week of October, maybe October the 8th or 9th. So it's on newsstands now, but it's not, if you have a subscription to Essence, I don't think you're going to get this. I think you have to buy this in addition. I could be wrong. But anyway, I got this at a local store when I was down in North Carolina, and you can see this book is totally destroyed. It's not straight anymore. The pages are bent, because I've been very impressed. I will sometimes pick up an Essence magazines. I don't have a subscription, but I'll pick up a magazine if there's something on the cover that catches my eye. So I did buy the October issue because it had First Lady on there, Miss Michelle Obama. And I thought it was interesting because I've bought a few issues this year of Essence, and I've been very disappointed in their natural hair advice, natural hair product placement, natural hair advertisements. Not advertisements, that's not what I meant to say, but just a lot of times when they'll respond to a question about natural hair, they will give an answer and they will do product placement. They might suggest you use Affirm or Mizani or Deep Brilliance for your hair to take care of your natural hair, or Design Essentials, I'm sorry. So that's all fine and dandy, but a lot of people who are naturalistas like to use products that are, number one, black owned, number two, products that are natural and don't have lots of additives or chemicals in them. So a lot of times when I read the Essence magazine and their advice or their articles geared towards natural hair, I just get disgusted because I don't think they're really helping anyone. I think if you're newly natural and you read the magazines, you'll be led astray, and you might suffer damages to where you revert to getting a relaxer because you're frustrated and the advice that you've been given through a magazine has been totally wrong. So that being said, I want to say that I'm very happy with this special issue, Essence Hot Hair. The cover is Kelly Rowland, who I think is a beautiful person on the inside and out. She does also volunteer work. She is comfortable in her skin. She's brown. She's beautiful brown. She rocks short hair. She rocks long hair. She's very versatile, and I think she's an excellent singer. So I was very happy at the selection of Kelly Rowland as the cover model for this magazine. Now, when you go through here, it's funny because the first page you see a woman with straight hair, which is fine, but she has kind of a funky style, and that's for Soft Sheen Carson's relaxer. It's a Carotene whipped cream relaxer. Okay, so we're relaxing hair in the first piece of advertisement, and it's a 2-page advertisement, so they probably paid a lot of money to get that in there. The next advertisement, and I think, isn't that Cassie Diddy's girl? But whatever. It's for Carol's Daughter, okay? And it's the Carol's Daughter nude line, the Manoia oil. So that was pretty impressive. And again, I'm not going to go through this whole magazine because you'll probably be ready to kill me. But I wanted to say, I think that you guys should go out and get this magazine, because I thought, though there was some fluff in there, there was some very good information in this magazine. So I'm going to just kind of go through the magazine, and I'm going to just mark some highlights that I found. And look, Design Essential, full page advertisement. So they're doing what they need to be doing, I guess. But it just kind of shows you some different hairstyles based on a certain area of the country. So it gives you some ideas depending on your hair length, which I thought was a pretty good idea. And then it gives you, which I was very impressed with, on page 16, it gives you southern styles. But on the right, look at that, okay? Tells you the bloggers. It gives you some bloggers. And I'm very happy to say that Curly Nikki and Nikki May, Natural Chica, are both listed as bloggers. And they also have the Signs of Black Hair, which I bought that book, but I have not read it yet, so I can't really comment. And then it gives you some like trends. So it shows you plump pieces, little pieces you can add to your hair to kind of make yourself stand out, or clip onto your earrings, and it tells you where to go to get them. Okay? So I'm going to show that to you. So I was very happy about that. And then, and bear with me because I'm flipping through pages as I talk to you, there's a part that tells you how to wear bangs depending on your face shape. If you care about bangs, I don't, so whatever. But then we have the right curl. And this is on page 26, okay? So the right curl, it shows you, based on your hair texture, what products you might want to look for to achieve the results that you desire. So it goes to a girl who has, I would say, probably 4C, 4D hair, okay? And then it goes to the next page to a girl who has probably a looser curl than I do. She probably has 4A to 3C hair. But it tells you what their product regimen is, and which I think is pretty cool, which I wanted to point out to you. On page 27, is it 27? Yes. This is Jade. And Jade tells us what she uses on her hair. And I want you to listen to this. This is number 2. To wet set her coils, Jade combines 2 ounces of Kinky Curly Not Today with 2 tablespoons of aloe vera juice and 1 to 2 tablespoons jojoba oil as a leave-in conditioner. Does that sound familiar to you? I think it does. I think they omitted one ingredient, because if they had told that one ingredient along with the measurement for it, they would have been using Kimmy Tube's conditioner recipe. Oops. So yeah, I wonder if she also uses castor oil in addition to her Kinky Curly Not Today, aloe vera juice, and jojoba oil. Now I'm pretty sure she does. So I don't know, I'm just saying. It sounds a lot like the Kimmy Tube conditioner recipe that I use sometimes, doesn't it? And by the way, just to veer a little bit from the subject, Kimmy Tube has deleted that video from her her webpage. It's there, but it's not visible for you to see. So she's blocked it out where no one can see it any longer. So, Kimmy Tube has taken down her leave-in conditioner recipe. Wonder why. I digress, so we're going to get back to the magazine. So, it just kind of gives you some samples of what you can use to achieve these results. And I think it's funny because these are all things I've used. Well, some of them are. And a lot of them are product placement. Things that you have full page advertisements in the magazine for. For example, the Keracare Natural Textures Cleansing Cream. Don't know how many of us are going to actually use that, because it is Keracare and it's going to be full of all kinds of products that we probably can't pronounce. There is Not Today. There's also Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla Moisturizing Hair Smoothie, which I think is funny because I think that everybody who goes natural, when they first go natural, they buy Carol's Daughter. And then once they actually start watching YouTube videos and actually start learning about natural hair and actually start doing their own hair, they realize that Carol's Daughter is crap. So they quit using it and go to better things. So I just think that's funny because when I first transitioned, or was in the transitioning process, I went out and bought the full line of Carol's Daughter. I had shampoo, I had conditioner, I had leave-in, I had hair oils, I had pomades to slick the edges back. That stuff is all gone now, which you know because I did the product review a long time ago about that. But yeah, so just wanted to leave that thought in your mind. So then we go to a looser, like a wavier curl. And then we go to a very loose curl, but they call this a Z curl, which I don't think it's a Z curl, but whatever. But again, you can see the amount of pages they're devoting, I'm sorry, to natural hair, which really impressed me. And again, there's some good products on here, and they're not all expensive. There are some products on here that are actually very cheap, like the Ultra Sheen Ultra Care sulfate-free hydrating shampoo, which I've never even heard of, so I have to try that out because it's something you can probably buy at Walmart. They also have the Cantu Shea Butter, which doesn't work on me, but people I know love it. And they have the Giovanni, which everybody loves the Giovanni. Because again, that's one of the things, like with the Carol's Daughter, that when you first go natural, you buy, because Taryn's, one of her earlier videos, she used the Giovanni. So pretty much if Taryn tries it, we've all tried it, right? So then we go to, it talks about color, which I don't really care about. But again, I really think you should check it out, because if you care about color, some very good informative information. Talks about how to maintain your wigs, take care of your wigs, take care of your weaves. And then there's a question and answer session on page 40. And I'm not going to answer the questions, but I'm going to give you the questions so you can see kind of what they picked for this article. Not this article, this edition. So the first question is, I want to wear my natural hair straight, so I had it pressed. It only lasted 3 days. Help. Well, first of all, I'm a little concerned that she had her hair pressed, because if she used a pressing comb, you're probably going to suffer some heat damage, because that pressing comb is typically not very regulated with its heat. So you're going to have areas where the comb's going to emit more heat than other areas, and depending on if it's a dowel or you had it on the stove, other problems. So just be careful with the pressing comb. Remember, we do have more advanced technology now. I'm not dissing the pressing comb by any means, but if you're going to use a pressing comb, kind of think of the same terms as you would a flat iron. Get one that has ceramic, that can do an even distribution of heat. That way you're not going over the hair more than once to straighten it, which is going to probably cause heat damage if you do. And also make sure you use a heat protectant. The next question is, my natural hair is thinning at the edges and crown. I wear a wig, but are there any remedies to help my hair grow back? Maybe number one, you shouldn't wear a wig. Anyway, we're not going to even go to that one. And then the next one talks about having a baby and losing the hair, which I've never experienced that, but from what I understand, when you get pregnant, your hormones are out of warp, so once you have the baby, a lot of times the hair on your edges falls out. I don't know. But so anyway, the question and answer section, which is on page 40 through 42, is pretty good advice, very good. Then on page 44, it shows you styling tools to use for your hair, which I thought was funny because it has the Tangle Teezer on here, and they're telling you Tangle Teezer is $18 at kinkycurly.com. Do not buy your Tangle Teezer for $18 at kinkycurly.com when you can get it for $9.99 at Sally's Beauty Supply. That's all I have to say about that. And then there's an article on page 46 about going natural. So it shows you, basically tells you how to transition or how to do a big chop, which I was very impressed with. I was like, okay, you did, and it was a pretty well written article. So, and I know I'm starting to use up too much time, so let me find something else I marked on here. They also give you some great pictures of models with hair, but what I like is the eyeshadow. So it gives you some very good guides of what some ideas for nighttime eyeshadow application, which I really liked. And then, and again, I'm trying to make these not too long. There is a section in the back on page 95 about healthy hair and how to maintain healthy hair. And then there's Scalp SOS. And then damage control. So it's about how to keep your hair moisturized and how to minimize breakage. Which again, it was a pretty good article. And then talking about conditioners and how to determine what conditioner is good for you. And they have a little grid about how to pick the best conditioner. I don't think that is as accurate as it could be, but B for effort. And then the advertisement. So here we go, the Kinky Curly, which is what I actually have in my hair today. So yay. And I like the fact that on their advertisements for Kinky Curly, she shows that it doesn't matter what race you are. You can be any race. This product is for curly hair. It doesn't matter if you're black or white or Hispanic. You can use this product. It's for curly hair. And it's about having healthy curly hair. And then there's this, which I've never heard of before. And if you have, let me know if you've tried it, what you think about it. Beautiful Textures. It's a brand apparently. Can you see that? This, let's see here. I'm thinking they're trying to copy the effects of Kinky Curly. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll just get close up to show you how the product line. And then there's Miss Jessie's, which again, you either love it or you hate it. And then there is Uncle Funky's Daughter, which I've heard people love this product, but it smells like Lemon Pledge. I just don't like that verbena smell at all, so I don't do Lemon Pledge in my hair. And then there is a new product I've never heard of before called 4Naturals. Have you guys heard about that? If you have, let me know about it, because I'm curious. They have a shampoo, a conditioner, a curl lotion, and a curl cream. So I just wonder if it works or not. But again, it's called 4Naturals. But yeah, so again, October 2011, Essence Hot Hair issue on stands now. How funny is that? I'm over here advertising for Essence. But yeah, I would strongly recommend getting this. Or if not, just go taking your butt to Walmart or somewhere and just flip through the pages. But I think if you flip through the pages, I think you will really like this magazine issue and you'll buy it. And I'm trying to think how much it costs. It's $4.99. So, you know, it might be where you need to go in with someone else and split the cost if you can't afford it. You know, we all are going through trying times, so it's understandable. But again, I just thought for hair knowledge, makeup tips, jewelry tips, fashion and accessories, I think it was a very good purchase and worth it. I really liked it, so I just kind of want to tell you guys about it and just show you. So that's it. You guys have a great day. And if you have any questions for me, as usual, please ask. I think I have about 5 or 6 questions I need to respond to on YouTube, so I'll probably do that sometime this week. Some of them will be in a video format. But yeah, so that's it. You guys have a great Saturday. Take care.